Hello everybody! Today we're setting off on a grand adventure to one of the world's best-kept secrets, Kyrgyzstan. We're on a quest to find the most breathtaking lakes you can imagine, places that look like they've been painted by a master artist. From vast inland seas to hidden turquoise gems, Kyrgyzstan's lakes are the stuff of dreams. So get comfortable, maybe grab a snack and let's dive in. Are you ready? Let's go discover the liquid jewels of Kyrgyzstan together. It's going to be fantastic. First stop, Issyk-Kul, the Pearl of Central Asia. This lake is so vast it feels like an ocean surrounded by snow-capped Tien Shan mountains. Issyk-Kul means hot lake. It never freezes, even in the harshest winters. The water is clear, slightly saline, and shimmers from deep blue to sparkling turquoise. For centuries, it was a Silk Road oasis, a reward for weary travelers. Today, it's a place of contrasts: quiet beaches, bustling towns, hidden coves. Legends say ancient cities lie beneath its waves. The mountains frame the lake, their snowy peaks mirrored in the water, a perfect, soul-stirring reflection. Standing here, you feel small in the best way, awed by the scale and beauty. Issyk-Kul is the heart of Kyrgyzstan, a source of life and legend. What a start to our journey! But there are more jewels to discover. Let's keep going. Our journey now takes us far from the bustle of towns and cities, climbing high into the wild open mountains of Kyrgyzstan. Here, at the edge of the sky, we arrive at Issyk-Kul, a place many call the soul of this land. Issyk-Kul is more than just a lake. It's a living, breathing heart that beats in time with the ancient traditions of the nomads who have called these high pastures home for centuries. Perched at over 3,000 meters above sea level, the air here is thin, crisp, and invigorating. The landscape stretches out in every direction, a vast, rolling sea of green pastures cradling the tranquil, shimmering lake. The silence is profound, broken only by the distant calls of birds and the gentle rustle of the wind through the grass. It's a place where the world feels untouched, pure, and impossibly beautiful. This is the heartland of Kyrgyz nomadic culture. All around, herds of horses and sheep graze freely, watched over by skilled herders who move with the seasons. White yurts, traditional felt tents, dot the lakeshore, their round shapes echoing the gentle curves of the hills. Life here follows ancient rhythms, guided by the sun, the weather, and the needs of the animals. There's a sense of timelessness, as if the past and present exist side by side. I'm welcomed into a yurt by a nomadic family, where the warmth of their hospitality is as comforting as the fire in the stove. We sit together on colorful carpets, sharing tea and kaimis, the traditional fermented mare's milk. The conversation flows easily, even across language barriers, as laughter and stories fill the air. This simple act of sharing a meal is a tradition passed down through generations, a symbol of the deep bonds that connect people here. As night falls, Issyk-Kul transforms. The sky becomes a vast canvas, exploding with stars. The Milky Way stretches overhead, a brilliant, glittering highway that seems close enough to touch. With no city lights to dim the view, the constellations shine with a clarity that's almost otherworldly. It's a humbling reminder of our place in the universe and the perfect backdrop for quiet reflection. At dawn, the lake becomes a perfect mirror, reflecting the soft pinks and golds of the sunrise. As the day unfolds, the water shifts to deep blue, echoing the endless sky above. Each moment here feels like a painting come to life, with colors and light that change from hour to hour. The beauty of Issyk-Kul is both dramatic and gentle, inviting you to slow down and truly see the world around you. There's an intimacy to this place, a sense of peace that settles deep in your bones. Sitting by the lakeshore, you can't help but feel connected to something greater, something timeless. It's a place for contemplation, for quiet moments of gratitude, and for reconnecting with yourself and the natural world. Children ride horses across the endless hills, their laughter carried on the wind. Here, life is simple and essential, shaped by the land and the seasons. The skills of horsemanship and herding are learned young, passed down from parent to child, ensuring that the traditions of the nomads endure. For the adventurous, a bracing dip in the glacial water is an unforgettable experience. The cold is shocking at first, but it wakes every cell in your body, leaving you feeling alive and renewed. It's a ritual that connects you to the raw, elemental power of this place. Issyk-Kul's beauty is quiet and deep, not flashy or loud. It asks you to slow down, to listen, and to simply be present. In this stillness, you discover a sense of peace that's hard to find anywhere else. Songkul is a gift, a reminder of what truly matters in life. Here, surrounded by nature and tradition, you remember the value of simplicity, connection, and wonder. As we leave this magical place behind, we carry its lessons with us. Let's see what other wonders await on the road ahead. Onward. We descend into Issyk-Kul, a fairy tale lake in a UNESCO Biosphere Reserve. This hidden gem, nestled in the heart of Kyrgyzstan, is a place where nature's magic is palpable. The journey to this remote location is an adventure in itself, winding through rugged mountain paths and dense forests, each turn revealing a new aspect of this untouched paradise. The air is rich with pine, wildflowers, and the scent of a living forest. As you breathe in, you can almost taste the purity of the air, a refreshing reminder of the natural world's vitality. The forest floor is a tapestry of colors, with wildflowers adding splashes of red, yellow, and purple amidst the green. Issyk-Kul is a kaleidoscope of blues and greens, nestled in lush forested mountains, a secret world. The lake's waters shift in color with the changing light, from deep sapphire to emerald green, creating a mesmerizing display that captivates the soul. It's a place where time seems to stand still, allowing you to lose yourself in its beauty. The lake is so still it mirrors the sky and trees perfectly, blurring the line between reality and reflection. This mirror-like surface creates an illusion of another world beneath the water, a hidden realm waiting to be explored. It's a place where the boundaries between earth and sky dissolve, leaving you in awe of nature's artistry. I glide across the water in a boat, suspended between two heavens. The gentle ripples created by the boat's movement are the only disturbance in this tranquil setting. As I paddle, I feel a deep connection to the lake, as if I'm part of its timeless story. This reserve protects incredible biodiversity. Bears, lynx, even snow leopards roam these woods. The forest is alive with the sounds of birds and the rustling of leaves, hinting at the presence of these elusive creatures. It's a sanctuary where wildlife thrives, undisturbed by human activity. Hiking here, every turn reveals a new, breathtaking vista. The trails wind through dense forests and open up to panoramic views of the lake and surrounding mountains. Each step brings a sense of discovery, as if you're the first to set foot in this pristine wilderness. The forests feel ancient, the mountains eternal, the lake timeless. Walking among the towering pines, you can sense the history of this place, a story written over millennia. The mountains stand as silent guardians, their peaks touching the sky, while the lake remains a constant, reflecting the passage of time. Issyk-Kul is intimate, a hidden sanctuary you discover, not just visit. It's a place where you can find solitude and peace, away from the hustle and bustle of modern life. The quiet coves and secluded shorelines offer a perfect retreat for reflection and rejuvenation. The water is crystal clear, teeming with life, a thriving ecosystem. Beneath the surface, fish dart among aquatic plants, creating a vibrant underwater world. This clarity is a testament to the purity of the lake, a rare and precious quality in today's world. It's a place of hope, proof that untouched beauty still exists. In a world where natural wonders are increasingly rare, Issyk-Kul stands as a beacon of what can be preserved. The sunrise over the lake is a daily reminder of the beauty and resilience of nature. Every moment here is a masterpiece. Let's continue our journey. As the golden hour bathes the landscape in a warm glow, you realize that Issyk-Kul is not just a destination, but an experience that stays with you long after you've left. Let's explore more of this enchanting world together. Now for true adventure, Kyrgyzstan, a remote, mysterious lake near the Chinese border. Getting here is an expedition. Bumpy tracks, river crossings, and wild, empty valleys. Kyrgyzstan means coming water. Sometimes it's full, sometimes it vanishes into underground caves. Today we're lucky. The lake is here, a narrow ribbon of milky turquoise walled by sheer cliffs. The color comes from glacial rock flour, making the water look unreal. Paddling into the canyon, the silence is profound, the scale humbling. There's no one else here, just you, the cliffs, and the water. The journey is as rewarding as the destination, making you feel like a true explorer. Kyrgyzstan is wild, untamed, and awe-inspiring, a cathedral of rock and water. It's a place of myth, demanding respect and rewarding you with unforgettable beauty. This is adventure at its purest. What a memory to carry. Let's see what's next. Our final lake, Issyk-Kul, is a reward you have to earn, one that calls to adventurers and dreamers alike. This is not a place you simply visit. It's a destination that demands effort, determination, and a willingness to push your limits. The journey to Issyk-Kul is as much about the path as it is about the destination, and every step brings you closer to something truly extraordinary. To reach this hidden gem, you embark on a multi-day trek high into the wild heart of the Tyrgyzstan Ala Mountains. The hike is challenging. Lush valleys unfurl beneath your feet, roaring rivers test your resolve, and steep, rocky passes rise before you. The landscape is ever-changing, shifting from green meadows to stark, dramatic cliffs, and the air grows thinner as you climb higher. Each day on the trail is a new adventure, filled with moments of awe and quiet reflection. At nearly 4,000 meters above sea level, you finally crest the last daunting pass. Suddenly, the world opens up before you, and there it is, Issyk-Kul, an electric blue alpine lake cradled by jagged peaks and ancient glaciers. The sight is breathtaking, almost surreal, as if you've stumbled into a hidden world untouched by time. The sense of accomplishment is overwhelming. You didn't just see this lake, you earned it. Every aching muscle, every drop of sweat, every moment of doubt is washed away by the sheer beauty of the view. Standing at the edge, you realize that the journey has transformed you. And the reward is not just the lake itself, but the strength you found along the way. The contrast of blue water, dark rock, and white ice is stunning. The colors seem almost impossibly vivid, a painter's palette brought to life. The lake's surface shimmers in the sunlight, reflecting the wild, untamed spirit of the mountains that surround it. Sitting on the pass, you feel a profound sense of peace. The silence is broken only by the wind and the distant call of birds. Here, above the world, you can pause and truly appreciate the power and beauty of the mountains and the privilege of being a small part of this vast, ancient landscape. The mountains stretch endlessly in every direction, their peaks lost in the clouds. It's a place that makes you feel both humbled and uplifted, a reminder of nature's grandeur and your own resilience. The descent from Issyk-Kul is no less remarkable. The trail winds down toward the Tien Shan Valley, where steaming natural hot springs await. After days of trekking, the promise of warm, soothing water is almost magical, a well-deserved reward for your efforts. Here you can relax and let the fatigue melt away, surrounded by the beauty of the mountains. The hot springs are a gathering place for fellow trekkers, where stories are shared and new friendships are forged, all united by the journey you've undertaken. Issyk-Kul is the crown jewel of Kyrgyz trekking, a destination that draws adventurers from around the world. Its beauty is legendary, but it's the challenge of reaching it that makes it truly special. For mountain lovers, this is a pilgrimage, a journey that tests your limits and rewards you with memories that last a lifetime. Nights spent under the stars, laughter around campfires, and the quiet satisfaction of knowing you've accomplished something remarkable. Up here, above the clouds, the world's worries fade away. The air is crisp and clear, and every breath feels like a gift. It's a place where you can reconnect with yourself and the natural world, far from the noise and rush of everyday life. As the sun rises over the peaks and the clouds drift below, you realize that the hardest places to reach are often the most beautiful. The effort, the struggle, and the perseverance all make the reward that much sweeter. The journey to Issyk-Kul is a lesson in patience, grit, and the joy of discovery. It's a reminder that sometimes the most unforgettable experiences are found far from the beaten path. Issyk-Kul is a testament to perseverance and reward, a place where effort is met with wonder, and where every challenge faced is repaid 100-fold in beauty and inspiration. What a magnificent place to end our journey. As we leave Issyk-Kul behind, we carry with us not just memories of a stunning landscape, but the spirit of adventure and the knowledge that the greatest rewards are reserved for those willing to climb. Let's wrap up. What a journey, from Issyk-Kul's vastness to Issyk-Kul's high-altitude challenge. Each lake was a different world, a new story. I hope you felt a spark of wonder and connection along the way. Which lake called to your soul? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for joining me. Travel is always better with friends. Until our next adventure, stay curious, be kind, and always save room for one more beautiful view. Bye.